I know I have not known you for a long time, but getting to know you in the past year, you have become the most important person in my life. You can call it friendship or love, but I know I will love you and fight for what we have become. Not a single thunderstorm of days, but the quiet rain of mornings, the small laugh tucked into evening calls, the way your voice steadies my wandering mind. A year is only a handful of seasons, yet here, in this short forever, I have learned the weight of your silences, the lighthouse of your hope. So let the world name it what it will. I will stand at the edge of every doubt, with my hands open, my breath, your name, not because time has made us old, but because you have made me new. And should the years unravel into decades, I will not measure them in calendars, only in the small fierce ways you stay, your hand finding mine in a crowded room, your silence knitting itself to my quiet. Let others call it madness, this swift allegiance. I call it the only truth I've ever recognized. Without a single scar of hesitation, I will fight for what we have become, not with swords, but with forgiveness, not with grand speeches, but with the choice, each morning, to see you and begin again. So if alone time is all we've had, then let me be lone with you forever. Two strangers who forgot to be strangers, two souls that lit the same match in the dark and decided to call it home. And when the world tries to convince me that a year is too small a room to hold something this large, I will remind the world, lightning does not ask permission to strike. Roots do not count the days before they hold the earth together. So let the slow ones measure love in anniversaries. I will measure it in the way you remember how I take my coffee, in the way I've already learned the shape of your sorrow, and still choose to stand beside it, not because I am blind to your edges, but because your edges fit the curves of my own. Fight? Oh, I will fight. Not with anger, but with staying. Not with possession, but with the kind of prayer that has no need for altars. Only your voice at the end of a hard day. Only the small holy work of not walking away. Call it friendship if that feels safer. Call it whatever name fits your mouth. But when you sleep, know this. Someone in this world has built a future out of the small, impossible fact of you, and I will not let that future go without every breath I have left. So come to me not when you are perfect, but when you are tired, undone, half hiding. I will still recognize you, not the way a mirror recognizes a face, but the way the shore recognizes the tide. Inevitable, aching, returned. We are not a story written in advance. We are the pen scratching against the page, in the dark, not knowing what comes next, but refusing to stop. If the past year has taught me anything, it is this. Some people enter your life not to stay a while, but to prove that a while was never the point. You entered, and the room I had been calling my life suddenly had windows.